A successful rescue today on Chequamegon Bay through a joint effort of first responders and community members. Check it out. Now, these are photos from the Ashland Fire Department. Two people ended up 400 yards from shore on what looks like an inflatable raft. According to Ashland Fire, bystanders let responders use their kayak to help bring one of the stranded people to shore. And some other people came over from the nearby marina and gave firefighters a ride out on their boat to rescue the other person. We're told no one was hurt. The final